Okay, for those of you who say it never rains in Southern California, there's actually a song, um, but it does rain sometimes. We don't get much rain. So for me, when it comes to exercising in weather, I had the other one called exercise in hot weather. Maybe I'll make this one exercise when it rains. For those of you in other areas, it rains a lot, I'm sure. So you may have to bring your exercising indoors. For me, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see how much it's raining right now. I love to walk in this. Now, if I am at risk for colds or that kind of thing, I have to be a little careful. So I do take vitamin C. That's one of the things I do take during the winter times. I sometimes double the vitamin C I take per day. I put that in supplements. I told you that some of the times I will, if you go back that way to one of the videos, I think it's number 3. But anyway, it's all about the supplements I take. Might have been number 2. But anyway, is the supplements I take that I have approved with the doctor. So one of the things I do is I do take vitamin C. Because I can't eat a lot of fruit because of my diabetes. So for me, I can't drink orange juice and that kind of stuff. So I have to supplement that with vitamin C. But for me, I don't really worry about the cold weather because it doesn't get that cold out here. I can put on a jacket, I put on a hat. I don't usually use an umbrella. I'll just put my floppy hat and get wet because I just don't care. I just don't care if I get wet. My dog, one of our dogs that you saw in the videos back that way, her name is Ellen, and she is a lab pit mix, and she loves the rain. She won't come inside. Like right now, she's outside. If I say, Ellen, come in, she would be sitting out in the rain saying, why? It's raining. Don't you understand it's raining? I'm supposed to be out here. Look, rain. So anyway, I'm going to show you the rain. On a day like this, I can exercise outside. If it was pouring, I probably wouldn't go out and walk, but I can walk today. I will walk, I think about 15,000 steps is my goal for today. I don't really set goals. I'm sorry. I don't set goals. I would like to have 15,000 steps. It's not really necessarily a goal. If I get 9,000, if I get 8,000, because it's raining, that's fine. But I'd like to get 15,000 steps today. Okay, here it is. It's raining. You can see the drops. I'll put a little contrast on the awning here. See the rain coming down. And we got wet streets. And wet streets, wet. The streets are wet. But it is a very beautiful day out here because we don't get a lot of rain, so we don't really complain. When it rains out here, we always say we need the rain. I'm sure there's other areas of the country they say we don't need the rain, but it is raining. I think you can hear it. And here's some good rain coming down here. It's raining pretty good. They said it was just going to rain last night, but it was late rain. It rained. It's been raining quite a bit in the mountains and in the deserts, which is kind of a weird contrast, right? You get the mountains and you get the deserts, but it has been raining quite a bit up there. I don't know if there's going to be snow yet. It's not that cold. There may be some snow in the mountain later. I don't know. But anyway, there's raining. You can see rain on there. And rain drops there. And rain coming down. They always say, the broadcasters, the reporters in California, whenever they chase a storm, they have to go out and find a puddle to film the puddle so they can see the rain drops hitting the puddle. Or otherwise people wouldn't know it's raining. So you can see the rain hitting the ground, but they look for like a puddle so they can show the drops hitting the rain. So anyway, this is this is not part of the series. This is just, I said I'll cover modifications to plan. So if let's say I was going to get up today and I thought I'm going to go swimming today. I'm going to go swimming in the morning. Swim. I don't swim that much. But if I did go swimming a lot, and I might be planning to swim today. Well, I wouldn't swim because I might get zapped by lightning or something like that. I don't see lightning right now or hear any thunder, but I wouldn't take a chance, of that. It's bad enough to get struck by lightning when you're walking down the street. So anyway, this would be like a modification day. I would have to figure out, do I want to go out? How far do I want to go out? If it rains like this and I can't see the sky at all, all I see is gray. I don't see any clouds. In fact, I'll video that. I don't see any clouds. All I see is clouds. See the sky? I don't see any contrast. So that means I wouldn't know if it could just be a big downfall. So if I was to walk the trail, which is 2.5 miles long and 2.5 miles back, I may not do that because I might be 2.5 miles away and get stuck in a big downfall. I'd probably do something like today, maybe walk around the block so I can stop. This city block right here, I think, I've checked it before. People say a city block is about 1/4 of a mile. The city block I'm on right now, I think they used to be a separate In the old days, it was a 2-block area, but they made it into one big block, and I think it's about half a mile once around, maybe a little bit more. So if I walk that a couple of times, 3 times, get that in the morning, then throughout the day, walk some more. Always I can run in place, jog, or walk in place and get those steps in as well. So my goal today, not goal, my wish would be to about have 15,000 on the Fitbit, which is now working. I mean, I got this, it always worked, but I got this thing on my arm, so I was able to mount it there. So walking modification today. It's raining, so I have to kind of figure out how far out I want to go. The weather's not causing me not to go anywhere right now, but if it got worse, then of course it would. Thank you so much. Have a great day. This is not part of the series. We'll come out with number 8, which may be on my lab works and how I work with my doctors. I always say everything has to be doctor's approved. If I told my doctor I was going to go out and walk 15,000 steps in the rain, they'd probably tell me no. But I'm not going to do it all in one big walk because of the fact I may get caught in a storm. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon. Video 8, maybe about the doctor, maybe something else. I'm not really sure.